Hello everyone and welcome back to another Interlude Archon quest of Paralogism. Okay, wow, I really messed that up. Anyways, we fought to help and save Monstadt. We got to see like almost every Monstadt character
I didn't know
actually.
you were such a
I
slacker.
think well we talked to most of them. I think we saw every one of them, but we talked to like most of them, you know? And now we captured one of the spies, so now we're gonna go and talk to them. We're gonna get them out under the influence. Alright, the others are looking after Phonia. Please tell me you can help her. I can, as long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
What happens next is more of a personal project. I've consulted Venti about the possibility of calling a tripartite conference. Ah yes, that's a relatively new generation. Grandmaster Varka came up with the idea a few years ago. I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
Nah, he old. I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. He's the type to crack a joke at every opportunity. So whatever age that is. Alright, 40s. Late 30s, 40s. He's in dad joke territory already. Anyway, the tripartite, the tripartite conference is a gathering of three parties: the Hexen Circle, the Animal Archon, and the joint forces of the Knights and Church of Favonius. Lord Barbados was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Varka has quite a way with words, so was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to a very important request. Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to our nation. Yes, and now I have a request of my own, so I need the conference to convene once again. Venti, if you would. Of course. Traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka. Varka? Grandmaster? Oops, I put in the wrong number. Sorry, Varka. You're probably busy right now.
But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
I hope you're okay, Varka. Yes, well, have fun with that. We could talk some other time.
Alright, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
So, that whole Varka thing was just him being okay. I guess we're gonna meet him soon. Maybe he's by Snezaya somewhere.
He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Don't tell me he hid it beneath the great trees of Windrise. That seems like a bit much. And do we even need to know his stash? We don't drink.
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Venti? No, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Fine, it's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
It's me, Aunt Alice. Albedo, Captain of Knights of Favonius Investigation Team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexenzirkel.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
In terms of technique, no. But in terms of location and materials, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Be right where? Here? As in the office? This office?
Hello again, everyone.
Why are you a okay. Hello, Aunt Alice. I see you turn yourself into a giant Dodoko.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Everybody, you can start now making, again, retweaking what Alice is gonna look like. We got the official hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexenzirkel, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Thank you, Aunt Alice. Before we set out, there's someone you need to meet. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there. Where's the Doroko? Where's the Before we set out, there's okay, head to my office. Alright, I just want to see, do you guys say anything different? You did so much for us this time, Lord Barbados. I don't even know how to thank you. Don't thank me at all, please. It makes it seem like I'm useless the rest of the time. You know that's not what I meant. An Archon has their own calculations. Who am I to question their wisdom? Okay, now you give me too much credit. I admit, I'm not the most, proactive Archon. You have your own hard work to thank for this result. Oh, and our friends the Honorary Knight and Paimon, of course. Worried about Albedo's plan? I can't help it. I have full confidence in his abilities. It's just an instinctual response. But, in the end, he sets his mind to something. I know he will succeed. I trust him. That's good to hear. Alright, we're gonna go to Albedo's office, so... Does that mean the second floor is finally opened up to all? Or is it only gonna be for this? It'd be nice if the second floor is open up to all. Okay.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Mini Durin! Oh my god, Mini Durin appears for a quest? Mini Durin! Mini Durin! Mini Durin! Oh heck, I don't have that one up, do I? This was the last summer event where, yada yada, we were put into another place. There's Scaramouche. Scaramouche talked to that evil dragon, and the evil dragon, not Mini Durin, and he's allowed to go out into that, not only just the storybook world, and Scaramouche took him with him. So that's just a little overview, because I did record it, I just don't have it up. Hey, not so loud!
Mini Durin? What are you doing here?
Trying to get the voice actor. Well, actually, I've kind of been helping you guys' secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast. You were there? Yeah, Yeah, I've been in Monstadt for a few days now, but I've kept myself out of sight. Thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
We're just surprised. Thanks!
So, what brings you here? Oh,
No.
is it Windbloom?
Mini
There are a
Durin,
ton of
actual
fun games this time
Durin.
of year.
He asked for help of actual Durin. I did sneak off to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Durin on Dragon Spine. I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world. Durin.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Not what he means. Sorry. I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human.
What?
Human transmutation. So you're Albedo's intended subject. Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin. Becoming human isn't as simple as just changing the form. I know. Albedo talked to me about that. He said that the Durin on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive. Almost like a beast. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know I don't know what? Okay. I don't know what that would look like if I can still be me once I become one with that part of him. Maybe without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo said these kinds of questions are normal. We're all just trying to figure out who we are. But I'm afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning, and suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sound pretty meaningful to me. So, don't worry. No one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the mage's approval.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know? Albedo told me he's the Cred de Prince, a synthetic human, and if this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world, alchemical creations allowed to live in human form. If all living things are grouped together by species, and there's only one other person like me in this world, I guess that makes us family.
Definitely! You've just gotta trust one another!
Would you be the older brother or the younger brother?
Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hakai know about this?
Yeah, I told him I was coming here to fulfill this, duty. He didn't try to stop me, just told me to get a move on then. What is his reaction gonna be? You just come back like, oh, Hakai. He'd be like, who are you? He'd be like, I'm Durin. When did you become... Okay. He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe he thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. Oh, because he's also a synthetic being too. Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now, so thanks. Oh, Mini Durin. Oh, you're just so precious. I'm feeling a little nervous, but also... Okay, so you're just gonna say the same thing. But don't worry, I can cope. I gotta do my best to stay in a good frame of mind so that Albedo's plan can succeed. Oh, you're just a precious little baby. You're being thrown into the fray of this. Don't worry, we'll make sure that everything will go perfectly. Ow, I'm stuck. Okay, well. Okay, where are we going? Which long table? Which long table? Hell yeah, I got Albedo, I got Zhongli, I got Xingqiu, I got Kaeya Main. Oh, this is probably not the right way to... Okay, wait a second. Alright, Alice. Let's start this. I know we're gonna have to go into a battle, so...
Welcome one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
I already sat down. So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down in some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there really would be no one around to lead the Knights of Favonius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. Oh.
I love this tea set, Alice.
Tell me, Albedo. What
I'd
is
buy this. Genshin, you make this merch, I'll buy it.
Audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about.
I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Durin and Dragonspine.
Oh?
I'd also like to request some alchemical reagents from the Hexenzirkel.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
First would be the flesh of that immortal monster from the marriage of our— oh my god.
Interesting. What else?
How do you— oh, they have it. Alright. The other is a portion of the embryo left by my mother, Rhine-daughter.
Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Yeah, the Marjavari is a very powerful dragon, so I'm surprised it was even mentioned. Oh, surprised again that, but alright. Y'all have it. Correct. Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away, or millennia, but the day will come. I spent years investigating Dragonspine, so I'm well aware of the danger he poses. He has already posed a considerable threat to Monstadt at less than half of his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequences could be if he ever regained his full life force. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durin entirely. Unfortunately, Durin is a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. So, the solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in a different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, Klee and I visited a fairy tale world called Simulanka. That's what it was called. It was created by mages from the Hexenzirkel, so I'm sure you know of it.
Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other Oh, I see.
Alice is the one who put it in that other Durin to hoping that his fate may change one day. Also, it was during that journey that I learned, with certainty, Durin would return to life one day. The experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durin's fate, it could be the key. To that end, I devised an alchemical model for the transmutation. The soul will come from the fairy tale dragon of Simulanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart, and the monster remnants from the Marjavari and the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. The corrosive nature of the dragon venom and the heightened vitality of the monster remnants will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance. Powerful side effects can be triggered when festering forces and life energy collide. In an alchemical setting, the results are sure to be nothing short of astounding.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them, and so you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked Traveler to come along. Wait, I'm joining you in this thing? You're not even gonna try to talk me into it. Oh, you need convincing? I thought you wanted to keep an eye on me. Who knows what sort of outlandish things I might attempt without someone to keep me in check. Fine, I'm not going to argue with you.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice has always loved a spectacle. Any chance to witness friends come together to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
Hell yeah.
What? Why?
You're gonna die.
The
Actually, no,
Hexen Circle trials
come.
are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure.
I wonder if it's gonna be chess.
There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
I don't think I'm gonna change my characters. I think I'm gonna keep them the exact same, actually. Albedo will be perfect because it's Albedo's thing, so. And Kaeya and Xingqiu will do, and if, you know, I'll have Zhongli to tank a lot of hits, hopefully. Then let me make a formal request. Will you go through this trial with me? Let's do this. Are you ready, traveler? Just about.
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
It's certainly in keeping with the Hexen Circle modalities. We've been shrunken down to chess piece size.
Oh, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
What is it? Nothing, it's just Paimon's voice is even louder than usual now I'm this size. She's always so energetic and lively. Nothing can dampen her spirits. Don't worry, you'll be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Aunt Alice, I didn't realize you'd be personally conducting the trial.
Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Oh, okay. Can I put down a platform for Albedo?
Burst forth.
Whoa! Okay, no.
No, my
Gets rid of
Feel
platforms.
this ancient power.
Witness.
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is just like chess. So just avoid those areas. Oh, I have to attack it.
Cool it. Witness my great undertaking.
I'm trying, Albedo, okay? I'm not the best.
Stabilize. Cool it.
There's the big Alice. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was staring at the big
Feel
Alice.
this ancient power.
It's okay. Yeah, I'll kill you. I can kill you. I got it.
My sword. Rain
I can do it.
outlines your fate.
I could do it. Would have been nice if I had my other burst, but no, I didn't. Gonna be jumping around.
Moment of birth.
So this is like the king in chess. I think the king can do every move, right? Or is it the queen? Whoa, what is that? Oh, I need to get it to hit into its own chess piece. I need to stay here.
Stabilize. What's the hurry?
This is more.
Moments
Yeah,
of
you're
burst.
dying. I have a feeling this is too easy. This is a bit too easy for me.
Burst forth.
Oh. Hey, queen. Come on, can't we be good? Oh god, oh god.
No, my sword.
Come
Rain,
on, we can be
outlined you.
good, can't we?
Moments of
Haha. Oh,
Stabilize.
girly pop. I thought we'd be okay.
Come into
Oh
being.
my gosh, she's gonna kill me. I know I have a shield on, but I don't know how much.
Witness my great
I know he
undertaking.
can tank quite a bit. It's just the problem is I just don't know how much it's gonna
Dodge
be able to
this.
take. Okay.
Live. Feel this ancient power.
I'm in danger.
Gather.
Only by turning the world on its head.
Okay,
Can
I need
we
to figure
see
out
its
which ones
true
will be
colours?
easier
So
to fight
it begs
technically.
The question, what do you see on the other
Okay.
side of this
So
chessboard?
they. Okay, she's
Pawns
gonna
earned
do.
true freedom
Okay.
the moment
So
they
he's
gained
close
legs
range.
with which
She's
to
gonna be
run.
still at close range.
So, in the
Marvelov,
spirit
can
of
you be quiet for a
Rhinegold,
second while I'm trying to
I
figure out how to
prepared
defeat?
a
Oh, y'all.
little surprise for you. No need
Okay, that's
to
a long
thank
range
me,
attack.
Of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalov Trismegistus, to you.
What?
This calls for some pomp and ceremony.
Oh, Albedo.
Live.
Yeah, the other one though.
Place. Where were we? Witness my great undertaking.
Okay, I'm getting down the king, so we'll get down the king and then we'll get down the queen. Kill the husband first. Okay, kill the husband
This
first.
is order. Stabilize. Witness my great undertaking.
All getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling.
Oh my gosh, I hate that attack. So far, pretty cool boss fight. Just hate that attack is all.
A little too toasty. Solidify.
A little too toasty.
Witness my
Oh
great
my gosh,
undertaking.
the wife. The wife really wants to kill me.
Dodge this.
Like, how dare you attack my husband?
And now, a towering return.
What?
Stabilize.
Oh my gosh.
This moment will be frozen in.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Rain.
Witness my
Please
great
stop it, please stop it,
undertaking.
please stop it, 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 please stop it. That's why I was saving it.
Cool it.
Blundering oaf.
Solidify.
Ruining the show.
Oh, okay. So they don't love each other. Blundering oaf, you're ruining the show. Like, that's mean. Isn't that your husband? I guess you don't love each other.
Stabilize.
Okay, the king is almost
Dodge
dead.
this.
So I'm gonna start working on the queen.
No, my sword.
Free. Moments of birth.
Once I start getting against the queen, I think, yeah. So I'm worried they're gonna have a revive mechanic. Because there's two of them. There's usually revive. Oh, she's gonna get stronger.
Cool it. Live.
There's usually always like revive mechanics whenever there's two bosses. So I guess her thing is that she's just gonna get stronger. Oh. Thank you, Albedo, for helping me.
Yes, very well done.
We did it.
Oh,
We
we've
did
grown
it.
up
We
so
did it.
fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the
Oh,
others
that really?
about today's
All right.
events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game?
I was gonna say, this is
My
Mona's
guest.
master.
Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies,
Bye, Barbaloth. I forgot her name's Barbaloth,
You
the
just
master
going
of
to
Mona.
up and leave? Barbie?
Oh. Barbie,
You'll
where
have
you
to
going?
forgive
Come on.
Barbaloth. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
I was more worried than I should have been, to be honest. No, I did make very sloppy mistakes.
Sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Thank you. Felt pretty good to beat the trial. Once you rested up, let me know when you're free. We'll head to Dragonspine.
To deal with the Dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Indeed. The sooner we deal with Durin, the better. Let me talk to Alice a bit more.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Alright, so I'll go to Dragonspine. Alright then. So I love the tea set and everything here. Oh, it's so beautiful.
What's the
Alright, let's go Dragonspine. I'm like, click, why isn't it working? Alright, Dragonspine. I wonder if it's gonna then change where the Durin's heart won't be here anymore. It's such a cool location just to casually go with your friends who don't know and just be like, you want to see a heart?
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Want to climb into my hood?
You sure? Is it warm in there?
It should take off the edge. Take the edge off, and it might improve your something. Alright, let's do it. We've arrived. Sorry, Paimon. I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me. You two, stay on guard.
May Paimon ask a question?
You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
From an alchemical perspective, we're both artificial creations. Biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
It's not so much a matter of preference. Rather, as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof. But then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans. In that case... I'm the only one of my kind. But soon, there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical project proves successful. I believe Mini Durin already told you of his intent to replace the Durin of Dragonspine. After my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It's a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one, but I understand why he came to that decision. Do you see this as an act of creation? Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and future, and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That, primarily, what makes it worthwhile. Helping Minidurin become who he wants to be is secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, cultivate life which the world cannot generate endogenously. Oh wait, not androgynous, oh my gosh. And endogenously. Endogenously is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection improves the world by doing so. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk. Of course, that's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects Monstadt, I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knights of Favonius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Well enough, thank you. Finished.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
The whole heart would be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I just removed the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, Durin's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
The Knights will keep an eye on them, but as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence of the citizenry and creating a new Durin through alchemy are one and the same. Armed with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all these issues in one go. Oh my god, it is different! Oh, wait, can I still click on the prompt? What will it say now? The massive rock that once looked like a heart has lost its power and descended into a solemn silence. Oh. Oh, wow, we could tell Orban? Oh, I didn't know that's a... I gotta remember Orban. I gotta make sure to remember Orban because I feel like I'm gonna forget. Write that down, guys. Orban. Alright, let's go back to Monstadt. The gardener. Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure! We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourselves.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
I'm sure we'll find out on the day of. Oh, they give us wait until 2 days later. I wonder if we actually can talk to him now. Oh, here's a recollections. Oh my god, I can't speak. See if I could talk to Orban. I want to do that before starting the next thing if I can. Orban. Here you are. Oh, well, I had to do it afterwards? Duh. Okay, no, I How did I get that? Oh, is this how you do it? Wait, I can't get any more. I may have... That's an old quest thing. This is so old. Why do I care? I guess I have to talk to you another... Yeah, okay. Stop clicking that. Stop clicking that. Stop clicking that. Guess I gotta talk to you when it's done, not when it's in the midway. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the beginning place. It's actually where I begin this whole recording. Well, the whole recording, the Paralogism event, you know? I'm excited to see its conclusion, to be honest. But that will be in the next one. I hope you guys are enjoying this event so far. It seems like there were some things that when I was thinking of predicting, I didn't get. And I'm honestly very interested in the fact that they are doing like making Durin come alive, because I remember way back somebody said that Durin's gonna come, like they're gonna revive him and then come back in 6 point something and like leaks, and like everybody was like, no, Durin's not gonna come back. But this is very interesting how they're doing it, and so I guess that person's right. I guess whoever said they were wrong, God, you gotta owe them apology. But I'm interested to see what this does, and it's interesting how it changed something that is in Dragonspine that I've always wondered if they're ever gonna touch on Durin now or later. I do wish they did it a bit more later, in my opinion, because it was so recent. To me, still very recent. I mean, I know it's gonna be like summer again. It's gonna be like August again, so it's been almost a whole year. But I wish they just touched upon it a bit more, or it could have been like one of those mystery things that we just always had to just wait to see. But they're dealing with it now, and I can see why. You know, they wanted to give things for Albedo his spotlight, they want to go with Durin, they want to go expanding that a bit more. But I still wish they'd just taken at least a few more, but I mean, we're already like 5 years into Genshin and just waiting for the last region to come out, so I guess they wanted to start wrapping up a lot of things that was mentioned in earlier events or earlier quests, so that's understandable. Well, I hope, well, stay tuned for the next one, and I hope you will be there. So, bye-bye!